Welcome back to Rhythm Guitar Book 3. This book takes a deep dive into all sorts of movable chord shapes. We're on page 41, and in this lesson we're going to begin combining your movable E7 and A7 shapes. You can watch all these videos for free, but it's going to be a lot easier to learn if you have your own copy of Rhythm Guitar 3 that you can read from and write in, plus you can help support a music teacher, so I'll leave a link in the description. Top of page 41, we have number R63 and E7 and A7 shapes etude. We'll be using the E7 shape that you learned a couple pages ago and the A7 shape that you learned on the last page. As you can see, we have Roman numerals for our fret markings. We need to use those fret positions to determine which shape we're going to play. We begin with the C7 at the 8th fret. So at the 8th fret, there's a C on the 6th string. Because the root is on the 6th string, that's going to have to be the E7 shape. So there's your C7 at the 8th fret. Next, an F7, also at the 8th fret. So you know it's going to be the other string. There's an F right there at the 8th fret on the 5th string. Because the root is on the 5th string, that will be the A7 shape. Next, a B flat 7 at the 6th fret. So at the 6th fret, your B flat 7 is on the 6th string, and that will be with the E7 shape. E flat 7 at the 6th fret, so that will be on the 5th string with the 5th string, with the A7 shape. Line 2, we have an A flat 7 at the 4th fret. So at the 4th fret, the A flat is on the 6th string, so that will be the E7 shape. D flat 7 at the 4th fret, that'll be on the 5th string using the A7 shape. F sharp 7 at the 2nd fret, that'll be on the 6th string with the E7 shape. B7 at the 7th fret. We've been working our way down the fretboard. At some point we have to reset, so we're just going to take that same shape, the E7 shape, move it up to the 7th fret where the B is, and continue from there on to line 3, E7 at the 7th fret. That's going to be on the 5th string with the A7 shape. A7 at the 5th fret. That'll be on the 6th string, E7 shape. D7 also at the 5th fret. That'll be on the 5th string, A7 shape. G7 at the 3rd fret. That'll be on the 6th string with the E7 shape. And a C7 at the 3rd fret as well. That will be with the 5th string shape. So we began this whole thing with the C7 up at the 8th fret, ending with the C7 at the 3rd fret using the A7 shape. Practice finding and playing these chords just one strum at a time like I just did, and then once you're comfortable doing that, go ahead and play through the exercise at a nice, easy pace using a nice, easy strumming pattern. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide up to 7th. At the bottom of page 41, we have number R64, another E7 and A7 shape etude. It's the exact same progression as we just played in number R63. However, this time we tell you what string to play your root note on, and it's not always going to be the same chord forms you used in the previous one, so we are going to do a playthrough. So let's first talk about where these chords are going to be played. C7 with the 5th string root, so your C on the 5th string is at the 3rd fret, and because it's a 5th string root, it'll be the A7 shape. F7 with the root on the 6th string, so the F on the 6th string is at the 1st fret, and that will be with the E7 shape. B flat 7 with the root on the 5th string, also at the 1st fret with the A7 shape. E flat 7, also with the root on the 5th string. So we're just going to take that same shape, move it up to where the E flat is, or move your root note to where the E flat is. That'll be at the 6th fret on the 5th string. And then A flat 7 with the root on the 6th string. That will be at the 4th fret with the E7 shape. D flat 7 also with the root note on the 6th string, so it'll be the same shape, moving up to where the D flat is on the 9th fret. F sharp 7 with the root on the 5th string. That'll be at the 9th fret as well with the A7 shape. B7 with the root on the 6th string. That'll be at the 7th fret, E7 shape. And E7 with the root on the 5th string. 7th fret as well, this time with the A7 shape. And A7 with the root on the 6th string. That'll be at the 5th fret, E7 shape. D7 with the root on the 5th string. That will also be at the 5th fret using the A7 shape. G7 with the root on the 6th string. That will be at the 3rd fret, E7 shape. And ending with C7 with the root on the 5th string. That will be the original C7 we played in this exercise at the 3rd fret using the A7 shape. Practice finding those chords, strum them one at a time, just cycle through it, and then when you're ready, go ahead and play through the exercise. As always, nice, easy tempo, easy strumming. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Your assignment is to practice the exercises on page 41 and continue memorizing the notes on strings 5 and 6 as needed. Don't forget to order your own copy of Rhythm Guitar 3, the link is in the description. Take your time with this, and then when you're ready, I'll see you on page 42, where you're going to learn the movable C7 shape.